Netflix done and dusted with the Temu royals. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you and welcome. I've got the Pulp Tarot on the table and I am going to be doing a reading about something that we probably wouldn't have heard of if the Goose and Twosome controlled censorship, how they've been doing for the last week in Colombo. So while we're getting some energy on the cards, we have a new name for the Goose and Twosome. They're called the Temu Royals, Goose and Twosome, Aka, Harry and Meghan. We are reading about their Netflix conflict. Well, yeah, where's the irony of that? Netflix contract. Now, Dan Walton disclosed it. I'm actually on his what do you call it, mailing list or whatever, and yeah, and I thought, well, about time, especially after I think it was at the Oscars where that, I don't know, some comedian that apparently was funny over in America was having a go at him, for them doing nothing or roasting them. But of course, I happened to talk about Ted Sarandos and Sarandos. Anyway, the big boss of Netflix. I did look up his date of birth, and he is a Leo, so he's the King of Wands as well. How ironic that they would all be, or most of them would be, involved in the entertainment business. So I've also treat this as a pinch of salt, and where there's swear words, of course, it's got to be deleted or blacked out or misconfigured, so to speak. One of them is Netflix has totally stuffed up ST the RO launch. All reports say that they are intentionally delaying until contracts end and have no plans to air it. And it is glorious to watch them strong arm her. Now that was sort of like on a tail of another intense one that I'll put up, and I'll just. Yeah, I won't read that. I'll make sure that it's all okay. But basically, it's just reporting exactly the same thing. What I think she was doing is, because we all know she launched, or they call it a soft launch, but she launched it without a trademark approval. Apparently, in America, you have to have that before you can trade, and rightly so. Then she keeps adding, dog biscuits, yoga mats, and whatever. So it was getting worse, and the amount of problems that they have had. I don't know what lawyer or person is doing this, but really. So she launched it on Diana Awards night. Then she brought out the jam, and what can I say? Or during the horrible time that Princess Catherine was being bullied, and of course forced her out to, that release that I'm sure wasn't on the agenda at the time. Then when we did finally see Princess Catherine, she released dog biscuits. Okay, no worries. So this is the kind of person that she is. She actually puts things out. She manifests them through her puff rags, allegedly entertainment purposes only. Okay, they want to talk to see what will stick. And let's just see what the cards say. The question to the cards, obviously, are what's the energies around this Netflix one? Let's just have a look. Okay, the Queen of Swords reverse. Well, that's not probably a very good card to pull first off. Ace of Pentacles, there's her merching, there's her selling, there's look, I've got this. This is what I'm doing. Not even legal, no trademark or anything like that. But hey, yeah, there's some dog biscuits, Tower. That's upright too. So, Nine of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I think there's a lot of money that she's seeking and that has been dropped, that's gone towards her doing this merching, that she, wants to open up this brand and want Netflix. I haven't got Netflix yet, but I'm pretty sure with the Queen of Swords reverse, that's a contract that's reverse. So what can I say? Negative contract, right? Contract ending straight off the cuff. When you got the Knight of Swords reverse, I would say that she really has given up, to be perfectly honest, or Netflix has actually given up. I don't think she'll ever give up. I think she'll continue to merch, but I think Netflix has given up on them. I think it's created a lot of sleepless nights with them. Let's just keep going. All right, Six of Cups reverse, Eight of Cups, upright, and the Five, and the Five of Wands. These cards are brilliant. Okay, Five of Wands, you've got bickering, and you've got in-house, and you've got, chaos and bedlam and just fighting and words and everything like that, creating, drama after drama kind of thing, with this merching line that she brought out, prematurely. It's not even, like I said, not even registered, allegedly, on the trademark side of things. With the tower moment, we all know what tower, literally, I mean, the picture says it's for itself. It's literally blowing up in their faces, or her faces kind of thing, or Netflix has had enough and they're sick of it, and they've actually said, look, off you go, out you go, walk away, literally walk away. There's no more that they can do for her reputation, none whatsoever. They can't go back to the past with the Six of Cups reversed. They can't go back to the past. It's not like they can say, okay, well, here's the Z-class cable actress that no one knew about, and look what she's doing. She's coming up in the world. No, they can't. All they can go back in her past is that she had the world in her hands, and I won't pull that unless the cards are there, but, literally she got everything given to her on a silver platter, and she blew it. Literally, with the tower. Two of Swords reverse, Four of, there you go, done and dusted, dead in the water, literally. Four of Swords upright, Ace of Cups reverse, and Six of Pentacles. Wow. I don't think Aria has got anything to do with the Archfall. However, maybe she might come in and have said that it was some sort of charity. I would say this would be closer to the contract saying, look, you've been grifting off of us too much. We have given you every possibility. We have given you a main platform, like Spotify. We have given you a main platform, and all you've done is grift off to us, no more. It's unfair. We're going to level up these scales now, kind of thing. Your contract's finished, definitely. You've got the Queen of Swords here, reverse, and you've got the Four of Swords. It's go home. Off you go. Leave. There's nothing more that we can do. No good. Crying, literally. No good. You can't turn around and say you're offering love, or even a charity, which is the Six of Pentacles is also a charity card, but it's reverse. So, what is the point? What is the point of trying to, merge when the money is bad or it's already been lost? I mean, when you think about it, how much money, and of course this will be rhetorical, but, and we'd never know because until Netflix does, certain returns, and then who's got the time to go through all their returns, how much money has it actually cost them? to be associated with these people. Sure, for every opportunity, the Crown was working at the time, but now that's finished. So, what is the point? What is the point? Why would they want to have her? Tears and all. Why would they want to have her? No good playing on emotional heartstrings. Not going to work. It is not going to work. All right. Okay. So there's that world in your hands. There it is. So I can safely say it now. I can definitely safely say it. Maybe I manifested it. I don't know. Speaking of manifest, so to speak, yeah, they literally blew. They blew their chances. She blew her chances. I think the relation to Charles here with the King of Cups, because you've got the Two of Wands reversed, King of Cups upright, you've got the Five of Cups reversed, Wheel of Fortune upright, and Death upright. So I think what's happened is that with the relationship to the King of Cups, which is Charles, or his horoscope, he's a Scorpio king kind of thing, I would say that that's how they got in. Now, I think we're all pretty aware, despite the fact that he just looks like, he's one of the crowd, or an add-on, or, like at Coles cafeteria sitting in the kids section kind of thing, where they can eat earlier before the adults and so forth, which is exactly what happened to him in Colombia. Despite the fact of who Harry was, who this one's wife was. Sorry, this one was. This one's wife has definitely cashed in on it. Definitely. But you can only cry over spilt milk for so long before you are again getting told on your bike, get on with it. If you can't give us something new, don't bother. We're done. And something that's going to bring in the numbers. I do believe that this Ted Sarandos, I think that's his correct name, how you pronounce it, I do believe he's right into algorithm. So, of course, they would have seen him or Harry or maybe the pair because, being in America may not have been in touch with the royals completely to know that they basically did a runner and the Queen allegedly kicked them out. That they are royal and thought, oh, good. This is going to bring money to us. This is going to be good fortune to us. This is good luck. We've got the son of the king, future king at the time. We've got the grandson of the Queen. This is fantastic. But they blew it. They definitely blew it. And now they're saying this is to transition. We're done. We're done. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, they don't want to take any new leaps with them. They definitely don't want to do it. I did read. There's Harry there. You've got Justice. Okay, the Fool reverse, Justice reverse, Eight of Pentacles upright, Page of Wands upright, and the King of Pentacles. This announcement, I do believe, is correct. And like I said previously, I don't think we would have known about it if, the Temu royals would be controlling the media like how they would like to. They would prefer the media to, paint them, sugarcoat them. I've got to be careful how I say it. Sugarcoat them, literally. But it's interesting because I would say what they're doing is to transition with Netflix and to transition with these two. They are not prepared. Netflix is not prepared to take a jump with the Fool again. They don't want to do this. They don't want to have anything more to do. They're not going to go, no, we're done. It doesn't matter how many more polo shows or cooking shows or whatever harebrained ideas you've got here. You're trying to paint, you're working hard at it. You're trying to paint a picture of something. it's not going to work. But they are well and truly aware of that, what had happened with Spotify, and I do believe it sort of that they actually were going to take them to court and tie them up in court. So I do believe that Spotify did pay them out what was promised just to get out of them, and that's a good chance why they were called grifters by the CEO or whoever, I can't remember his name now, called them that. I do believe that's what's happened. Netflix has learned. Ted's a little bit more savvy possibly, and he's all go, yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just string you along. You do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, they're bound by a contract, not knowing what's in that contract, obviously, that's about to expire next year. They have to come up with certain things. So, as what has been posted on social media, they're just running with it, kind of thing. They're just running with it. She's putting out she's putting out messages that, we're doing this, we're doing that with the Page of Wands. This is what we're going to do. This is all her manifesting. The King of Wands here is probably the only person that Netflix wants to deal with. They don't want to deal with anyone else. They only want to deal with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, Harry sees himself as the King of Pentacles, okay? One, he's too young anyway, in more than one way, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And two, even in the tarot age, he's still too young. I think they see him, he could be that. Maybe they are still, and I'm talking about Netflix, maybe they are still unaware of the situation in England, in the UK with the British royal family. Maybe they still see him as this, going to be rich and entrepreneurial kind of person. I don't know. Let's just see where we're going with the King of Pentacles. You got the High Priestess here. You got the Ten of Cups. You've got the Magician. You've got Temperance and the Five of Swords. I wonder if Harry's actually going to be doing a deal, some sort of deal on his own maybe, to show that there's still happy families here. You've got the Ten of Cups here to show that, he's still basically with Netflix. If this is Harry, something is being manifested, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because you've got Temperance here reverse, and that means that they can't mix or blend or heal or, even test the waters correctly. I wonder if that's what some sort of secret is happening at the moment with the High Priestess. I really do think that maybe that was the last thing, this polo thing. But to be fair, Harry tried the Invictus and it was all me, and then her as well. Seriously, unless you're rich, and I don't like polo anyway, just, yeah, why? Think that they're winning, but they're not. They're not winning, not with the Five of Swords. Not with the Five of Swords at all. So I would say that's where they were going. They were maybe re-looking at, because you got Nacho in there as well. They may be re-looking at the polo one, but when it comes to anything else, no. All right, one more time. There's a lot of cards here. What else do you have to tell me? All right, okay. It's definitely dark times with the sun reverse. They're not going to be able to get over that little mountain here. They're going to be, they're not winning. They're not winning at all. They're going to be chucked out. There's your Hollywood there. There they go. Chucked out. Literally chucked out. Out in the cold. Off you go. Told you earlier to go. Doesn't matter what Harry was promising. Out you go. They don't trust them. There's no trust. Seven of Swords. There's no trust at all. none whatsoever between these two. It doesn't matter how much they want to tell their truth, and break down the barriers, and this is my truth. It's all been proven before. There's a whole lot of BS with the moon upright. It's like you can't go back and start doing the same thing again, rehashing, like her dishwashing thing. You just can't keep doing that. So yeah, it's dark times. So to wrap it up, no use pulling any more cards. I think we've got enough out here. They may have looked, or they may be doing something with Harry. I don't think they are, to be perfectly honest, because with Temperance reverse, if that was upright, I would say they could be looking, to be doing a deal, to keep all the happy family, so to speak. But I can't see it. I can't see it at all. Definitely not in the line, because she's going to come in. She's going to come in with some BS strategy and start doing her truth again, which is just, yeah, it's just not going to work. And it's all BS, and they know about it. So, yeah, they are going to be kicked out in the cold. These reports that, I don't know if it's hit mainstream media yet. It hasn't at the time of the reading. These reports are correct. What Dan Roten is, obviously, he's got good resources anyway, so I do believe what he said. But yeah, at the end of the day, as my thumbnail says, they are done and dusted. It's all over. The contract is finished, and they are being told to go. There's nothing more Netflix can do with them. Nothing more. Done and dusted. No. Not a bad start, I guess, to 2025. I just don't know when their contracts expire, or their contract expires. But at the end of the day, karma to the Temu royals. On that note, allegedly entertainment purposes only, as always, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.